Hey Angels, welcome back. It's Cloplays Games, and we're playing Blackwell Legacy. And we just had an appointment with our shrink.
I'm not stealing stuff from the...
Whoa! Hold on there. You want to go in, I gotta clear you first.
Did you have contact with Lauren Blackwell while she was here?
Nope. Doesn't ring a bell. She was in temporary care?
No, she was in long-term.
That's a whole different floor. This is the floor for temp patients.
I see. So what exactly happens here on the temporary ward?
It's just that. Temporary.
It's
Most
just
insurance
not
plans
temporary.
only cover a 2-week stay, so this floor is designed for a high turnover rate. That's why the doctor's offices are usually down here. They need to be on hand when new patients arrive.
Do they though? All of the lights.
What's with the lights?
Hey, old buildings, you know? Always got problems. If the plumbing ain't broken, the lights are on the blink. It's giving me a headache, let me tell you.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Thanks.
Uh-huh. Whoa! Hold on. You want...
Just wanna look the light.
Whoa! Hold
Okay, let's go. I like this fun book.
Locked. You need a key to open it.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Don't worry, Moti. I'm coming. There, all better. I can't take you anywhere, can I? Oh, it's you. The lady next door.
Yeah, hi.
Rhonda, isn't it?
No, Rosangela.
Well, Rosangela. I hope my friend here hasn't been giving you any trouble.
He started following me. I'm not sure why.
That's because he recognizes you. He's just being friendly, right, Moti? Just being friendly, See?
Right.
Anyway, I don't think we've formally met. I'm Nishanti.
Rosangela.
So you said.
Oh, right.
Yes?
I have a strange favor to ask.
Go ahead and ask. What are neighbors for?
You know that building servicemen strike?
Yes. Jim Burdo is covering, isn't he?
Yeah, that's the problem, see. He doesn't recognize me.
Oh? Oh. So you need me to vouch for you?
Yeah, I know this is pretty stupid.
Don't worry about it. Moti is getting a little cranky anyway. Let's get you home.
Thanks.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, I just need to get home.
All right. Let's keep walking.
Hey douche, who wouldn't let me in?
Hello,
Douche.
Jim.
Hey, Miss Sharma.
Jim, this is Rosangela. She lives here.
She does? Okay. Sorry about earlier. Had to be sure.
Wouldn't be sarcastic.
Well, now you're sure. And you must be so proud of yourself.
Well,
Never mind. Just get out of my way.
Well, here we are.
Yes. Finally. That stupid kid.
Well, perhaps. But try not to be so hard on him. We're all neighbors after all.
Yeah, I guess.
Looks like somebody's hungry. I'd best get this spoiled puppy fed. Feel free to drop in any time you want.
I'll think about it.
No thinking needed. I know we New Yorkers don't usually talk to our neighbors, but who cares? The city can be a lonely place, especially when you live alone. I've got Moti. Who do you have?
Oh, I have 3 great roommates.
Oh?
Yes, their names are me, myself, and I.
That's actually pretty good.
It's a joke.
Yeah, I get it. Very funny.
It's
I'm
a
sure
very
you're
bad
fine.
joke.
Although your episode in the park tells me otherwise. And your eyes. Well, let's just say the offer stands.
Sure.
You go home now. We'll see each other soon, Rosangela, I'm sure.
Hey,
Yes?
you can call me Rosa, if you like. Rosangela's kind of a mouthful, you know.
All right, Rosa. You have a good day now.
What a strange lady. Home, thank God. I've never been so happy to see a 500 square foot room in my life.
What's this?
Looks like it's from Bellevue.
Oh, good Lord. Okay, here we go. Dear Lauren, so you have been at NYU for 2 weeks now and have not called. Am I sure things are busy in the Big Apple? But don't forget the family you left behind. Things back home are well. Jack starts high school on Monday, so he's a bit nervous. You know how he gets. Be sure to write him a letter. He misses his big sister. I admit, I'm still a bit nervous about you living in New York all by yourself. You are carrying ID with you when you go out, like I asked? No, I did not, Mom. You know me, just being a mom. I knew it was Mom. Somebody has to. Keep your head on straight, kid, as your dad would say, and remember that you have a family back home that misses you. Love you, Mom and Dad and Jack. Is Jack my brother? Wait, I thought it was 25 pages. Oh, I must have. Hello, sis. I'm writing this on new St. Clair model X5? 65? I don't know how to read Roman numerals. Mom says that improving my handwriting is a lost cause, so she got me this. King, huh? Oh, this must be like some kind of typewriter or computer. I'm almost already typed up a few stories on it, and this letter. You can't type for long because Dad says the noises drives him up the freaking wall. What does he know? So how is life in the big bad city? Troy is dead boring as usual. Why do you have to go to college, huh? There's nobody to talk to in this dump anymore. See you at Thanksgiving. Aw, my little brother loves me. Dear Lauren, well, Thanksgiving time has come and gone, and so have you. In just 2 short months, I've already seen you evolving into a capable young woman. You've outgrown this small town, Lauren. That much is obvious. Jack will be following in your footsteps soon. I am sure visiting you in New York is all he talks about. Speaking of Jack, I knew you'd be worried about him. We all are. But don't feel that your responsibility. You are his sister, and you love him. But he has got to learn to live without you eventually. You are growing up. Let him grow up too. Till Christmas, love, Mom and Dad and Jack. Lauren, can you keep a secret? I don't want to say this over the phone in case Mom or Dad overhear. Mom's been acting odd lately. It started a few days after you went back to NU. She was New York. She was dragging me shopping when she suddenly screamed and fainted. She was pointing at the corner of the room. There was nothing there. We brought her to the hospital and she says she's fine now, but she's been very on edge and paranoid. It's hard to explain. Dad's no help. Can you call and over? Try to cheer her up. She won't listen to me. Just don't tell her about this letter. I just hope she's okay, Jacko. Oh, poor little brother. Lauren, you screamed concerned after our last phone call. I wanted to write and reassure you that everything is fine. Let us know when you are coming home. Again for Thanksgiving. With love, Mom and Dad and Jack. I'm fine, Lauren. I'm fine. Dear sis, Mom's getting worse. You said it was best during Thanksgiving. It's like somebody's watching over her shoulder. Paranoia. She sits by herself for hours pretending to read when it's obvious she isn't. Lately she's been covering her ears as if to try to keep out a sound and closing her eyes tight. Dad's losing patience with her. He's convinced she's lost her mind, and I'm starting to agree. She refuses to get any kind of help. Why can't she see that there is a problem? This isn't normal. Not normal at all. Why can't she see that? I hate to admit it, but I'm kind of scared for her. I don't know what to do, Jack. Lauren, it has a name. Mom locked her in the bathroom this morning. She sounded like she was talking to herself in there. Well, not to herself. It was somebody else there, but there wasn't. I listened. I couldn't understand, but she did say the name Joey. I asked her later who Joey was, and she got really scared. Then she got angry and said, if you know what's good for you, never mention that name again. This could be the key. If we find out who Joey is, maybe we can save her. Jack. Dear Lauren, well, it's done. The final papers have been signed. It hurts a lot, but it had to be done. Mom has now been committed to a mental ward. What? I have to say, I'm relieved. I know how you feel about it, but you weren't there. You didn't see how you didn't come home to see her screaming and tearing her hair out, running around the house, knocking down everything. It was her. It was in her way. Cuts were all over her face, and the house practically destroyed. I was so shocked. I just closed the door and waited outside for Dad to come home. It was awful. She clawed at his face, and drew blood. It will haunt my dreams for the rest of my life. Thanks for coming out, Lauren. I don't think Dad and I could have handled it on our own. She kind of drained us, you know. Can I come to New York and visit? I need to get away for a while. Jack. Poor baby boy. Congratulations, summa cum laude. I knew you were a smarty pants, sis. Now you got to documentation to prove it. Thanks again for letting me stay at your place for the weekend. It was just like old times, except you weren't smoking then. Oh, she's smoking now. New York is an amazing city, and Columbia has a great campus. I can't wait to move down there in September. But until then, I've got to deal with our grumpy old man. He's insufferable as always. Ever since Mom, he's been hard to talk to and very hard on me. I should tell him you're smoking now. Maybe he'll concentrate on you for once. See you again soon, Jack. It's happened, Lauren, just like you eventually said it would. I'm in love. Her name is Maria. She's from Italy, and we've met in statistics class. She asked if I could have a copy of my notes, because her hand was tired. We ended up having lunch, and we've been inseparable ever since. She's incredible. She's got the most amazing red hair, and I want you to meet her. I'll come by soon, Jack. Lauren, are you all right? Ever since Mom's funeral, you've been hard to reach. I know it's been hard on us, but it's been 6 months. I tried calling, but you never answered. I came by the other day, but you didn't open the door. I knew you were there. Lauren, I could hear you. I risked using the spare key you gave me. But you changed the lock. Come for dinner on Christmas Eve. Maria is a great cook. We won't ask for questions. Just come. Mom might be gone, but we're still here. I miss my big sister. Lauren, who is Joey? I went over last week to give you your Christmas card. You didn't answer the door, but I heard you talking to someone named Joey. Is it a boyfriend? Are you seeing a man named Joey? Is that why you've dropped off the map? Or is it something else? I don't think I need to tell you what. For God's sake, talk to me, Jack. Ooh, she's going crazy now. Lauren, I know you're annoyed, but I am not sorry. Ooh. Almost done. I'm not sorry. I didn't have a choice. Hiring a private detective to follow you was the only option left. He told me some odd things. You won't talk to me. But you'll talk to a total stranger? You'll go to every far corner of the city at the strangest hours? And you'll talk to yourself when you think you're alone? Don't deny it. He heard it, and so did I. Not that any of it made any sense. That alone is disturbing. Enough. But then he saw you collapse. All alone, it came to some obscure park in the Bronx, and you just fainted. He was about to call an ambulance, and then he saw you get up and again walk off like nothing happened. You were always there for me growing up, but don't shut me out, sis. Let me be there for you now. Jocko, please stay away. Don't worry about me. There are things that need to be done, and I am only one who can do them. Don't ask me to explain. I can only say that I understand our mother more than ever. She was never crazy, Jocko. Trust me on this, and take her comfort in it. You've grown up, and you've grown tough, and you don't need anyone to fight your battles anymore. You don't need me, but I'll always be there, your big sister, Lauren. I am returning your letter because I refuse to accept it. No, you don't need to fight my battles. I'm not 14 years old anymore. But we are still family, and that's important, especially now that Dad has died. Look, you obviously have something going on, and that's fine. I don't have to be involved if you don't want me to, but I still want you involved in my life. Maria and I are getting married in November. You're coming. No stupid excuses. Greetings from Greece. If there were any words to describe the beauty of this place, it still wouldn't do it justice. A perfect spot for a honeymoon. Things have been busy, as you can imagine, but I wanted to write quickly to say that I'm glad that you made the wedding. Of course, I'm still worried about you, but somebody has to be. You take care and stay in touch. Maria says hi.
There are some pictures stuck to the back of this letter.
Dear Aunt Lauren. Yes, Aunt Lauren. You're an aunt. I'm a dad. Maria gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. We named her Rosangela, after Maria's grandmother. She's so quiet. She hardly cries at all. I'm all set to spoil her rotten. But Maria says to take it easy. She looks just like her mother, and there's a bit of you in her eyes too. And Mom and Dad, everything. Oh, this is my parents. I get it. Everything's our family will be. This child is it. Life is changing so fast. I just want to hold on to the tiny creature and never let go. The future is an exciting place. I have everything I could ever want. I don't want anything to change ever. Jack. The law office of Drunken Carvers. Dear Mrs. Blackwell, it is indeed within your legal rights to take custody of your 5-year-old niece. With the death of her parents, you are the only living relative. Please contact our office. Okay, I'm ending the episode here. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May his face shine upon you. Give you his peace. You guys have a XOXO. Love you. Until next time.